So today we're gonna do biceps and triceps, and I'm gonna use anything that is around the house just to show you that you can use anything to work your muscles. As I would have said before in a previous video, that since COVID last year, which would have been around March, April, I haven't gone to the gym. And all I've been doing, like using body weight and using whatever little thing I can find around the house to exercise with. And you can do the same, especially if you are a beginner. Use whatever you have, so you have no excuse. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna begin my warm up by doing bicep dumbbell curls. So I'm gonna use these 1 gallon jugs of water as they are dumbbells, okay? The most important thing is for you to supinate the arms at the top. So you want to add a turn, okay, to work the bicep as you warm up, okay? So this is just a warm up. Okay, now I'm going to warm up my triceps with a tricep extension. Okay, one more set, a bicep warm up. We're going to do them alternatively. So this is alternate dumbbell curls. You see, everything is technique. Once you add in that supination, you add in that turn starting from down here all the way up. Okay? You're going to work the long head and the short head of the biceps, because the biceps just have two heads. Now we're gonna warm up the tricep extension. Okay, now my biceps is a bit warm and my triceps, as you can see. Okay, so it doesn't have anything to do with how heavy the weight is, but it's the technique that you're using. Okay, so you have to learn to improvise. Now the next exercise I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this resistance band, and I have just a piece of pipe here, and I'm gonna stand on it like this. And I'm gonna do some barbell curls, and I'm doing it rather kind of wide so I can hit the inner part of the biceps, or the long head of the bicep. So if you want to work the inner part of the bicep, it would be good for you to take a wide grip to work the long head of the bicep. Now if you want to put some stress on the outer head of the bicep, you can do it close, okay? Doing it close will help to give you that peak also. So we have wide and we have close, okay? Now also for the triceps, we can do overhead tricep extension like this, okay? Up like this, you want to do it slow, okay, because of the amount of resistance, okay? This is not much resistance, so I'm doing it much more slow. And I'm resisting and the weight down to add tension, okay? And that will give the muscle a good pump. Okay, also I can use an overhand version for the bicep and the forearm. This will work the forearms also, and the bronchialis. So these are the kind of varieties that you can do to work the biceps. Okay, now With the tricep extension, you can do with one arm like this. Okay, this is one arm. Okay, and you can alternate it and work the other arm. Strictly tricep. You want to work the 3 heads of the tricep. You want to work the outer, you want to work the inner, you want to work the long head of the tricep. Okay, or you can use both as I would have done before. You can use both like this. Okay. Okay, also you can do your bicep curl, dumbbell curl standing like this. Now for the tricep, you can do tricep kickback. So you can use both hands like this, and you can do this. Notice I'm turning my hand and I come outward. Or you can alternate. Or you can just use one hand at a time. And as you can see, my triceps, they're already pumped and ready to go. Okay, so now I already have a good pump so far. See, my biceps are pumped. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more resistance. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the jug with the 1 gallon water along with the resistance band, and I'm gonna do some calls for the bicep. Okay. Okay, it's like this, just like this. Now, for each exercise, you can do 3 sets, okay? So all the exercises that I would have done so far, it will be very important for you to write it down. And you can do 3 sets of each exercise. Also, you can do tricep extension also using this kind of weight. You could do it while you can do it close. I'll do it close like this. Okay, you can even use this to work shoulders, but I'll show you next time when I'm going to do shoulders. Okay, there's so much other things you can do with this, but I'll show you at another time when I'm working at different muscles. Now look at my bicep and my tricep, how pumped they are. Okay, look at how pumped they are. Look at them. 100% natural, all natural. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some tricep dips. Okay, so I'm gonna get my chair. Okay, let me just use I'll use this tool, okay? And I'm gonna do the tricep like this, okay? Let me move this. Like this. at how pump my triceps are. Look at how pump my triceps are. It's all about technique. We're using the right technique. Okay? Now I'm going to continue with the bicep curls also. Okay? So I'm going to continue with the barbell curls. Okay? Here we go. Now I'm going to do just one more overhead tricep extension. Okay? Tricep extension, overhead tricep extension. So as I would have said before, all you need to do is just 3 sets. Now I'm going to do my last 2 exercises, and I'll just show you some more other exercises that you actually can do also. But I'm just going to do 2 more exercises in this segment. So here's my chair. I think I'll do some dips here. Okay, so this will be tricep. This is for the tricep. This will work the 3 heads of the tricep. The outer and the inner, okay, and the middle. So here we go. Oh yes, this is better. And I'm doing around 12 or 15 repetitions, and 3 sets. I encourage you to do the same. Now I'm going to work my bicep. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my bucket, and in this bucket is water. And if you want to add weight, you just put more water in this bucket and you get more weight. Okay, so I'm going to work my bicep. Next arm. Okay, just gonna do one more dip and then one more bicep in this segment. Okay, so here we go. Triceps, all 3 heads of the triceps. Okay, the last bicep. Also, if you want, you can hold the bucket like this and go. Also, you can do reverse also. Okay, now I'm just gonna finish off doing some one arm curls. Okay? Now, there's some other exercises that you can do. For example, I'm just going to give you an example. Okay? You can do concentration calls like this. Okay? Or you can just stand like this and do the call. Okay? I'm doing it very light with this jog, but you can use the bucket also. And you can work your bicep. So those are just few exercises that you can do at home to work more the bicep and the triceps. So I'm gonna continue working with you and encouraging you to do these simple exercises at home and show you that you can use anything to build a great physique. Therefore, you have no excuse. Peace. See you until the next time. I'm out.